Philippines has faced an ongoing challenge with illegal drugs, with the government launching an aggressive campaign under the former President Rodrigo Duterte. A key strategy in this campaign has been bypass operations, where law enforcement officers pose as buyers to apprehend drug dealers. These operations aim to disrupt drug networks, dismantle syndicates, and apprehend drug suppliers and distributors. In 2016, one of the notable bypass operations occurred in Quezon City, targeting a high-profile drug dealer involved in the local narcotics trade. The operation was a crucial part of the broader effort to curb the drug menace and reduce drug-related crime in the country. This case study provides an opportunity to examine the planning, execution, challenges, and outcomes of a real bypass operation. Target: the operation targeted a well-known drug syndicate and its dealer, who were reported to be supplying illegal drugs, particularly methamphetamine, or known as Shabu, in Quezon City. Intelligence gathering: the operation stemmed from months of intelligence work, which involved surveillance, informants, and monitoring of known drug hotspots. Planning and coordination: the operation was conducted by the Philippine National Police Drug Enforcement Group in collaboration with local law enforcement agencies. They coordinated efforts to ensure proper coverage and minimize the risk of civilian involvement.
Execution: the bus on the day of the operation, officer approached the target, posing as drug buyers. The transaction occurred in a pre-arranged location, and as the drugs were being exchanged, law enforcement moved in to make the arrest. Key moments: the key moments of the operation include arrest and search. After the suspect were arrested, law enforcement officer conducted a search of the premises, where they seized and several kilos of shabu, firearms, and large sums of money. Aftermath, the suspect were brought into custody and the confiscated evidence was submitted for further investigation.
Roles and action of law enforcement. Police officers' action. Officers executed their roles in line with standard operating procedures, including surveillance, arrest protocols, and evidence collection. The operation was carefully coordinated to avoid civilian casualties or property damage. Challenges: the operation faced significant challenges such as the risk of violent retaliation from the drug syndicate and need for precise timing and ensuring the safety of law enforcement and civilians. Effectiveness of the operation. Objectives achieved. The operation succeeded in apprehending a major drug dealer and disrupting a key drug network. The confiscation of illegal drugs and firearms was a significant achievement. Community impact. The immediate impact of the operation was the removal of dangerous drugs from circulation and the dismantling of local drug trafficking network. In the long term, it contributed to the government's effort to reduce drug-related crimes in the area.
Ethical and procedural issues. Illegal considerations. The operation followed the legal procedures, ensuring that the rights of the suspects were observed, such as informing them of their rights during arrest. Ethical issues. One of the ethical concerns raised was the aggressive nature of the war on drugs, which has led to numerous human rights violations, especially extrajudicial killings. While this specific operation was conducted illegally, it contributed to the broader controversy surrounding the drugs war. For procedural challenges, maintaining operational secrecy, preventing leaks, and ensuring the accuracy of intelligence were among the critical procedural issues.
The 2016 Quezon City bypass operation is an example of the complex nature of law enforcement operations targeting drug syndicates in the Philippines. It highlights the strategic planning, risks, and challenges faced by law enforcement officers. The operation successfully neutralized a significant drug dealer and disrupted local drug trafficking. But it also underscored broader concerns related to the ethical and procedural implication of aggressive anti-drug strategies.